Hi everyone, how's it going? Are you all feeling the planetary shifts and changes the way that I am? I feel like I wake up and I almost have to remember where I am. It's kind of surreal. And on one hand, it feels really exciting and I am feeling more integrated and more in my purpose. And at the same time, some moments are so new and it feels kind of like I have no clue what I'm doing and how to be and where to be. So that brings me to sharing, and I've talked about this before. I really wanted to kind of bring this more home today. You know, the notion that physical ailments are not just physical. So yes, I'm a medical doctor and I'm here treating diseases or imbalances in the body, and we're looking at physical symptomology. However, you know, I've been really feeling so much more connected to this and sharing this with my patients for their understanding of their own healing, that really the physical stuff is a mirror of the emotional, mental, spiritual spaces. And without truly having an understanding or going into some of those spaces, it makes the physical harder to come back into balance. So, you know, it's necessary to do the proper nutrition, to move our bodies, to detox, to do all of those physical parts is very, very important. And of course, it's a part of the pie. However, I will say this, you know, watching what for me feels like it's the most effective piece is really truly going into the subconscious spaces, like I say, and there's so many different ways to do that, and looking at our non-physical parts, you know, and there's so many modalities that show us how to do this. And, you know, for a lot of people, unfortunately, you know, in our culture, we have so much judgment, you know, when something is different. And I know from my background in Native American shamanism and in so many of the Eastern cultures, I am all about my God. And I also know that I am this expansive, amazing, multidimensional human being. And there are many pieces of information out there that can really help me become and live more of who I am. So I'm sharing this today because I want you all to remember that when things are happening, whether it's an experience, an emotion, whether it's a physical discomfort, okay, all of those things are being created from the parts of you that you do not see. And I don't know about you, but I would like to not be on like autopilot with those things, especially if it's something that's not working for me. So it's all about interrupting the pattern. And the best way to know if something needs interruption is to look at how you feel. Notice how you feel. The greater an emotion is or an uncomfortable feeling is, it means that that really represents something that for you is not in alignment with your true God source self. So what I mean by that is, the greater the pain, then it's really information that's saying, I either need to connect more deeply with what my truth is, or I'm so far out of balance with that I need to pay attention and do something differently. So either way, it's really, really powerful information. So for me today, I'm just stressing again, you know, to watch the patterns, interrupt them, the thoughts, the cycles of pain, the cycles of emotion, and really decide if you want to do something different about it. And there are many things that can be done. And of course, you can reach out to me at any time and I can share more of those. I've talked a little bit about, for example, EFT, you know, doing meditations, things like laughing meditation. But there are other layers that are way deeper. And a lot of the native traditions, this is what they do. They look at those aspects, those spiritual aspects of ourselves, and that's how they create healing, because they believe that every physical ailment is really a spiritual imbalance. And so I wanted to share that today and maybe expand your field and your light to embrace something or understand a different way that may also assist in your healing. And if you want to learn more, please reach out. I'd be more than happy to share or connect you with someone that can support you with where you are. Have a blessed day.